Welcome back to Gummy G Blanket. Again, we are out and about driving in the car, still using this angle for the camera. We're doing it on a different camera this time. So see if we get a better picture angle with this one, or if we still need to play with it. So we are going to go get some lunch. Miss Boo has officially attended her second day. It's not a second day, oh my goodness, her second week of school, and she has requested burgers to eat. So, where should we get burgers from? Burger King. Okay. I don't know what I want from Burger King.
I don't know either.
I know what you guys want. You want a spicy cheeseburger, and you want a spicy cheeseburger, and like one that I want. See that? I want one without pickles today.
Okay.
That's why I want one with pickles, and you can have a plain one
Oh, thank you very much.
with this one and ketchup and cheese.
So I was actually enjoying the weather the last couple days, where it was cooler out and sunny, cool, might need a sweater type of weather. Now it's warm again, and I don't like it. I love the summer because I can go swimming, I just don't like the heat.
So, and another thing that we've noticed, that with the change of seasons, besides the temperature fluctuation, bees are trying to get as much last minute pollen as they can before they go to sleep. So we just discovered another bee's nest.
Except I don't think those are bees, they look like the hornets.
Well,
I don't know.
they're yellow jackets, and they will be put to sleep here rather shortly. If they were honeybees, I would call somebody, but they're yellow jackets, so I don't think they're the ones that are endangered right now.
No, yellow jackets, wasps, and hornets, there is no regulations that I've heard about killing them. It's just the honeybees you cannot harm at all. Hello, big man. He's in a hurry.
Yeah.
I wonder how soft it would be in the hay.
How soft the hay would be. I don't know, I think hay's kind of scratchy. That's what we need to do, is we need to find a hayride and corn mazes and pumpkin patch and fun fall things to do around where we live. Since we moved, I really don't know where to go other than that one farm that's a little bit of a drive.
You know what? I heard of this new invention. It's called the internet.
I tried Googling them, and that's why I call Google. Tried Googling last year, but I couldn't find anything, so I might have to do it on the computer and not my phone.
Yeah. That normally gets better results.
Because yeah, last year I couldn't find anything around us. There's some things out of state or quite a drive. And I know you don't necessarily want to go to the same one that we went to the last 2 years. So that's why I'm looking for something closer to town. There's got to be
driving
something.
2 hours to go to the hayride and the pumpkin patch.
Well, it wasn't 2 hours.
It's 2 hours.
2 hours round trip.
No.
It did not seem like a 2 hour there trip, because it's not an hour from
It is.
TT's house.
But it's an hour from our house.
Yes, and TT's house is an hour from our house, and that's what I'm saying. It is not an hour from TT's. So I'm trying to figure out how it got 2 hours.
Actually, it is an hour from our house to TT's house. And then another, well, since we got lost, another half hour out in the country, so an hour and a half.
Either which way.
Why does Uncle Josh like our cat so much?
Why does Uncle Josh like our cats so much? Well, how about, since I don't have an answer for that, if Uncle Josh is watching, leave a comment below and tell us why you like our orange cat so much. Because unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that one.
Maybe it's that our orange cat likes Uncle Josh so much.
I don't know. Our cats are unique little fuzzy meow meows. I love them.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
I love you.
do any of our viewers have dogs? And if so, what kind of dog do you have?
Yes, we've been discussing getting a family dog. Right now we currently have the 2 cats. We don't have the 2 goldfish anymore. We haven't put on video, but we now have a beta to replace the 2 goldfish that did not survive.
And Miss Boo, what is the beta's name? Callie.
Yeah. Callie Beta.
Callie Berry, the beta. It's a boy beta, but she calls it a girl.
You let that go on, I go let go.
I called them last year.
They have one.
Yeah, and when I called them, they really don't sell pumpkins or anything, and they just had that little corn maze. Alright, so... Alright, so we had technical difficulties there. We hit a bump, and our mount fell apart. So bear with me as I redo. Right, so, that's what we were discussing. They have a small maze when they really don't sell pumpkins or anything, and they don't do hay rides. No, you asked permission before you do that, sweetie. Are there marshmallows in the field yet, or are they still on the process of becoming marshmallows?
I don't know, those hay bales don't quite look like they've turned white and shiny yet.
Nope. They don't look like a marshmallow field yet. Who knows what we're talking about when we say a marshmallow field? Oh, so it is a beautiful day. I am definitely starting to see more and more signs that fall is on its way. And I have a few more fall art projects that I would like to try that I saw online the other day.
By the way, as we're recording this, our thoughts go out to anyone that is getting ready to bunker down for Hurricane Florence.
Yes. We both have family that live down in that area, so we're hoping that they're safe, their friends, their family members, anyone that lives out there. If you've evacuated, hopefully you have somewhere safe that you got evacuated to, and your belongings are safe. And anyone that's staying, please, please, please be smart about it. And if it gets too bad, please get out and be safe.
Hopefully you've gotten into a safe location before landfall of that storm, and hopefully everything weathers for you.
I remember, what was it, last year or the year before, being on hurricane watch with my sister.
Yeah. And don't forget, Wayne is down there too.
Yep.
And
So Wayne, if
Cassie.
you're watching, be safe.
Yeah. Cassie and her
Yes.
family.
All of you, please, get out. Even if it doesn't look like it's going to be bad, my opinion is just travel north, come back here and visit us. Like, let the storm pass and you be safe. I know it's part of living there, and it happens every year. It just seems like every year the storms are getting worse and worse. And we've got quite a few bad storms up here in the Midwest, too, lately.
Why?
It just seems to be more and more progressive that these bigger and bigger storms seem to be showing up more frequently.
Yeah.
It used to be once every 25, 50 years. Now it seems to be every year.
Yeah, because very rarely would we ever see backlash or any kind of trail off of the hurricanes, but it seems like every year now we're actually getting some of the hurricane weather all the way out here in the Midwest. Which is kind of scary to happen, but...
What's a hurricane?
A hurricane is a very big storm that starts out in the ocean.
And it makes its way to land, and it can be very, very dangerous. And that's why a lot of towns will tell people, you need to go and leave your home and spend some time with family or in a hotel away from here so you can stay safe.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes they have to go in Hawaii.
That was
Hawaii?
Hawaii? Yes, Hawaii places that tend to get really big storms, and sometimes the people have to go into bunkers or leave the islands altogether. Speaking of Hawaii, how are they doing with the volcanoes and storms that they've recently had?
I have not had a chance to track anything recently. It's kind of fallen off the news cycle with everything else that's been going on. Any of our friends or family that are out there, we do have some friends and family that both live out there now. Let us know how you guys are doing. If the volcano has slowed down enough that people are able to start rebuilding or moving back in, or people still need help, let us know. Spread the word.
And the friends that live out in the Seattle area or Canada, how are the wildfires doing? Have they got them under control yet? Are they still insane? Because that's another thing that we get from, we'll end up getting the smoke haze, and people with asthma and allergies tend to have issues from it when those wildfires hit. And I know this year was one of the worst years that they said for the wildfires recently. So we have some friends that live out in the Seattle area and some family that live in Canada. Please let us know how you guys are doing out there as well.
When you set up the camera, it keeps falling apart.
It's this base part is falling off of the actual thing in the back here. The mount itself is falling off the arm. So we'll either have to get some glue or something. And it's these bumpy roads are shaking it. At least I saw it and caught it that time.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're on storm watch, as I like to call it right now, for a lot of places. So Kenzie, were you just picking your nose on camera? All of our fans see you picking your nose. I saw that. I did. And if I watch the video, your finger's going to be in your nose, isn't it? That is icky. No one wants to see that. Here's a tissue. Alright, so, Kenzie. Oh, brother's sleeping. What do you like best about school?
There's a magic screen.
There's a magic screen in your school. Whoa.
My teacher calls it a magic.
Yeah?
And there's songs out here. And YouTube.
Whoa.
And there's a song goes like this. Going on a bear hunt, we're going on a bear hunt.
Excuse me. Go through it? So are you enjoying going to school every day? Do you enjoy school every day? Yes or no? Honey? Yes or no? Do you enjoy school every day? Yes. Do you enjoy riding your school bus?
Yeah!
Does your school bus drop you off right at your house? Does it pick you up right at your house? No, it doesn't. We have to walk to the bus stop. But I definitely love how much she loves school and loves learning. It's one of those things that we instilled into her at a very young age to always learn and always ask questions and try to know as much as you can at that point, because you never stop learning. And again, we bring back the conversation of, I'm actually in the process of going back to school. So never give up on learning, dreams, ambitions. Always try to increase your intelligence. Alright, Ken, do you have anything you want to say? Or do you think we should still keep working on those big projects that we're working on? Because we do, we have, I have posted it on Instagram, if you're following us there, that we are working on a couple big projects that are going to have multiple parts. So make sure you tune in and check it out.